3, 2, 1, let's go.
The title of this video or the thumbnail or the tags or whatever is How to Spook Your Friends, Fun at Parties, Pandemic Halloween. But y'all know better. There are no Halloween parties in 2020.
Halloween party on Scary Lane. I repeat, Halloween party on Scary Lane.
Hold on a second. Now there are no Halloween parties. Alright, stop it. Stop it. Real talk, Halloween parties this year are for the rats and for the ghosts, and I don't think y'all are either of those. As you can tell from this video, I'm pretty terrifying. I bet I can scare you right now. Now your first spooking method is with jump scares. This is a very simple yet effective method that found its popularities from elementary and middle schools and horror movies. But be careful because people are fake and this method could potentially get you in some trouble. It was the fall of 2nd grade. I had a very jumpy friend, or who I thought was a friend. And occasionally I would hide behind walls or doors whenever I saw her coming and jump out and be like, boo! And she'd be spooked, of course, but then she'd laugh. Like I said, the fakery! And then later, I would just be minding my business when all of a sudden she'd show up with the teacher trying to force me to apologize. So yeah, jump scares, yay! But Jade, I can't be close enough to jump scare my friends because social distancing and online schooling and no one likes me. It's okay. I got just the tip for you. One day, when you're bored and you have nothing better to do, call one of your friends. You know what? Call your favorite and then start saying some spooky stuff. Hey Mason, how are you doing? Good? What was that? What are you talking about? Are you alone in your room? Yes. Okay.
Why?
No, it's nothing. Come on, bro. I just thought I heard whispering and... What was that? But be careful because you might spook yourself out too. I know this from experience. Also, just keep in mind that your friend will probably try to spook you back and they will do it worse out of revenge, so spook carefully. Your next spook is to watch a scary movie with your friend. Now, I love scary movies as much as the next guy to make fun of with a friend. Annabelle, go bye-bye. In this scenario, you can let the spooky movie do all the work while you just sit back, relax, and try not to be traumatized.
Out the well. Get out the well, Timmy. I said get out the well.
Now, like the last tip, make sure that you choose your movie carefully because you don't want this to backfire on you. Now, there are 3 types of spooky movies. 1, the movie that scares you while you're watching but not after. 2, the movie that doesn't scare you while you're watching it but will definitely scare you after. And 3, the one that does both. So, depending on how many nightmares you do or don't want you and your friend to have, choose wisely. Your next spook is to say something, anything really, in a spooky way to make them think that you're being, spooky. Another way to spook your friends is to start talking about the real world. So what happens after we finish college, huh? We graduate with more debt than we'd ever realistically be able to pay off. We struggle to find a job after denying ourselves pursuing our dream life because society told us that it wasn't sustainable. We live in a world where we think everyone is happier than us and then get married in a country where the divorce rate is more than 40% and have kids. We'll be addicted to technology and forced to grow up in a world that's getting more and more polluted by the minute. Oh my gosh, no, I'm so sorry. Was my humor too dark and edgy for you? Yeah, the real world is pretty spooky, isn't it? Another way to spook your friends is to make them think about the opposite of reality. I think a lot of people, to cope with how crazy the world is, like to speculate on whether or not this is all just a simulation. And I would have to disagree because honestly, The Sims 4 gameplay is kinda dry. And I feel like if we were a simulation in a capitalistic society, there are just way too many details for this to be a game. Unless maybe it was Sims 1, 2, or 3. Maybe. But either way, I feel like if life was all just a simulation, that would be pretty depressing. I'm being programmed to say this. You are the only one who is seeing this video. But it's a pretty freaky concept to think about, so spook your friends out with that. Wake up, Rebecca. You're dreaming. For another spook, you could completely disconnect yourself from social media and temporarily become a recluse by treating yourself to a fall cottagecore adventure. And make sure that you don't text your friends so they won't have any idea about how you are and will be scared because they can't get in contact with you. And then at some point, check your phone again.
Oh, no one cares.
that was a joke. that was a joke. It was a joke. For another spook, you could be super passive-aggressive about your feelings, so they know that you're upset, but they don't know quite why. Yeah, you know, it was my birthday yesterday. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. Thank you. Yeah, Janet forgot too. Really? Which was crazy because I thought we were best friends, you know? Oh yeah? Yeah, I just thought that we remembered the important stuff, you know? I mean, when it was her birthday, I made this huge Instagram post about it. You know, I sent her this big birthday text. I even gave her a gift. Can you believe it? Yeah, that was really nice of you. And she gave me nothing. Not a single thing. Can you believe it? Yeah. This tea is delicious, by the way. Now, if you can perfect this spook, you can make every day feel like Halloween. Almost like it's a Halloween town or something. Similar to the last spook, you could test them on how much they remember about you in a subtle way, suggesting that you 100% expect them to know what you're talking about. So what do you want to order? Oh, you know, only my most favorite food ever. You know what? Why don't you just order it for me? Okay. Spook your friends by eating gross things. People love to judge what people do and say, and especially what and how they eat. I also judge in my head. I'm kidding. I be chillin', you weirdo. But yeah, you know, eat some peanut butter and raisins around your friend. Oh my gosh, is that PB and raisins? Yeah. Oh my gosh, don't eat that! Oh my gosh! Spooky. Anywho, I hope you feel better equipped on how to spook people this spooky season. Be safe this Halloween. Don't be stupid. Eat some candy. Do a little Halloween dance. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Anyway, bye!